Hey guys, it is Christian here, and today I'm going to review Spider-Man No Way Home. So Spider-Man No Way Home is directed by Jon Watts and stars Tobey Maguire, Zendaya, Alfred Molina, Willem Dafoe, and Jamie Foxx, and other people, but we're not getting into spoilers right away. But speaking of spoilers, if you haven't seen No Way Home yet, stop watching, watch the movie, and then you can watch this video, because this video will have tons of spoilers. But before we get into this spoiler review, please like and subscribe and tell me what did you think of No Way Home. So this movie is basically about, after his identity is revealed, Peter Parker visits Doctor Strange. Also, Benedict Cumberbatch is in the movie. And wants him to do a spell and make him forget everyone is Spider-Man. Make everyone forget that he's Spider-Man. But the spell goes wrong, and it unleashes all the villains, like Electro, Doc Ock, Green Goblin, the Lizard, and Sandman. So yeah, that's basically the plot for this movie. And was this movie great? Yes, it was. Of course, it was an amazing movie, of course. Positives, Willem Dafoe was probably, the best performance in the movie, for sure. He was amazing. Alfred Molina was great. Tom Holland was amazing. Benedict Cumberbatch, they were all good. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, though, were amazing, though. So yeah, everyone was great here. The movie was funny. It had a lot of comedy, and it was funny for the most part. Usually that's a problem with some of the Marvel movies for me, that the comedy doesn't quite land, but here it lands. Also, the visual effects looked phenomenal. I would definitely think this is gonna get an Oscar nomination for Best Visual Effects, despite the other Spider-Man the other MCU Spider-Man movies not getting nominated. There's one scene, and it's when Spider-Man and Doc Ock are fighting over the big box thing that's gonna trap all the villains, and it has all the Doctor Strange style effects. That scene in particular should get the movie nominated for Best Visual Effects. It's not gonna win because of a movie called Dune, of course, but yeah. Also, the story was fantastic. It was great. It was emotional, funny, everything. I wouldn't say it's the best written per se, but it was definitely an amazing script. But, so yeah. Also, the action was great. Aunt May's death was very emotional, and the action was spectacular. Especially the final battle where they're fighting all the villains and stuff. And the amazing callback when Andrew Garfield Spider-Man saves MJ. That was a great redemption for him after what happened in the ending of Amazing Spider-Man 2. So yeah. Some characters, like Doctor Strange, wasn't really in the movie that much. He was in it quite a bit, but he kind of he's in it, and then they fight over the bit. He's in it, then they fight. Because here's how he shows up. He shows up towards the beginning to do the spell. Then he kind of disappears. Then he comes back in order to, and then he comes. No, sorry. He's there to do the spell, and then he's there throughout the majority of it, and then they fight for the box, and then he just disappears, and then appears in the final battle. So he's not really in it too much, but he's in it quite a bit. He just doesn't have the most screen time. So yeah, overall, any spoilers I want to get into? Anything else I want to talk about? The stakes are really high. The movie had surprisingly high stakes. Which a lot of these MCU movies really don't have high stakes, maybe except for Endgame and Infinity War, which had extremely high, well, specifically Endgame, because they lost in Infinity War. So the stakes in Endgame were really high, and the stakes here were also very high. So yeah. Any other standouts? Well, the bridge battle was great as well. The scene with Doc Ock and Spider-Man fighting each other. That was great. Any other standouts action-wise? Not really. So yeah, and pretty much all the characters that people were speculating would show up did show up. We even got Eddie Brock / Venom in the post-credit scene. Or the mid-credit scene, sorry. Post-credit scene gave us a teaser of Doctor Strange 2. I'm not going to talk about that on Trailer Talk just because the trailer hasn't really... Just because the teaser hasn't really been released online yet. But I have to say it was very good. Definitely one of my most anticipated superhero movies of next year. Not one of my most anticipated in general, because there's Babylon, there's Lightyear, there's Across the Spider-Verse, there's Batman, there's The Northman. All the movies I'm a little more excited for. But Doctor Strange should be very great as well. But yeah, that is my review of Spider-Man No Way Home. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe. And, oh wait, no, I have to give my rating. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'm going Spider-Man No Way Home, a 10 out of 10. It was an amazing movie. Go see it. So yeah, that was my review on Spider-Man No Way Home. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.